Okay, I'm just going to quickly run through the first four Black Book runners for Tuesday and highlight their chances. The first Black Book runner is American Red in race 2 at Dalby. Jumps in about an hour's time. There's two seen. I've only looked quickly through these races, not totally in depth. If we go and have a quick look at the market at the moment for Dalby race 2, we'll see that American Red is currently 3.80, in from 4.80. The favourite in the race is 10 Champagne Talk, which looks a logical danger. American Red was black booked off its second to the tenner back at Toowoomba on the inner over 650 on the 10th of January. This third to Cat Shinner over 800 for a 50k tag at Ipswich reads well. It does draw wide. On a par basis, it looks like it's in well here. But the logical danger is the 10 Champagne Talk, which won in record time last up by 2 lengths for making all at Kilcoy. That was a pretty good win. Well bred, speed on speed by Capitalist out of a Sebring mare. Scope for plenty more yet, being lightly raced. 2 good trials earlier in its career. I'd really want about 4.5 minimum about American Red in that race. Champagne Talk, I'd want about $3. So they're both unders at the moment. They look to have the race between them. The second Black Booker is in Tamworth race 2. If we go and pull that field up. Okay, Tamworth race 2. And that is Samadhi. I'll just go and pull the odds up for that race. Okay, the Black Booker is Samadhi. It's currently 2.60. The major scene danger looks to be a quarter at 5.0. If we go down and have a look at Samadhi quickly, Samadhi's very well bred by Snitzel out of a Bella Spree mare. Tries 1,000 metres here on the back of a trial win at Tamworth by 1.15. Has a high carriage, high head action, and the trial win was good, was hard held. We black booked it off this trial win back here over Haiku Star and Zeeby on the 14th of December. Then was slowly away behind Sumptuary when made good ground for third. Tried to make all next start at Musselbrook. Knocked up, beaten 4.5 as a $2.40 favourite. Come out and won this trial since then. If it can reproduce that first trial, it looks a winner here. But I really want $3 about it, no shorter, purely because if you have a look at the form around a quarter, won a good trial by Pluck, good speed on speed by Pluck out of an alert mare. Scott Singleton's got it. Nose roll comes off first time. Won a trial impressively over Divine Crescent and Supreme Speed by 3.3. And then won another trial over Divine Sinner and Exonumia. Exonumia's good form reference back in third. It's failed twice since then as $1.80 into $1.50 favourite first up, then $21 in a tougher race that's going for a 40k tag. So if it can reproduce that trial form, it can really test Samadhi here. And Samadhi currently is 2.6. If I can get $3 about it, it's a backable proposition. The third Black Booker is La Demoiselle in race 2 at Kembla Grange. I'll just go and pull that up. Pull up the market for it. Okay, this is a 2-year-old maiden. It's not overly deep, as you'd expect now that 2 legs of the 2-year-old Triple Crown are over. The 2-year-olds start to fall away now. This one's by Russian Revolution out of an I Am Invincible mare, very good I Am Invincible mare, Cricket. The trial second to Hampton Queen is what we black booked it off. The form out of that reads very strong. Was tried in the Group 3 Ottawa on debut, suggesting that the yard, who knows what they're doing with their 2-year-olds, Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott, have a bit of an opinion of it. Was only beaten 0.59 of a length in a good race behind Shine Your Light first up at Scone. Should come on for that. But there's one other in the race that has ability that I'm a little bit concerned about, and that's the 2-year-old from the Snowden yard that gets blinkers first time. Ackley's by Deep Field out of a Dane Shadow mare, Shadow of the Mist. The fourth to Lazargo, only beaten 3.7 behind Lazargo and Snapback reads well. Drops sharply in class off that. It's a major scene danger. If we have a look at the market at the moment, La Demoiselle sells 4.0, Ackley's is 2.7. You really want about $5 to $6 about La Demoiselle under the conditions. They seem to have the race between them. The fourth Black Booker goes around in Dolby race 5. I'll just go and pull that up. Dolby. Race 5. Pull up the market. Okay, the Black Booker in this race is Tokyo Sins, which goes around at 10.0, 2.5, 1400 metre 20k 0 to 58. Union Spirit was very good, winning at Toowoomba first up. Big margins 3rd to 4th. Well bred by Dissident, the son of Sebring, out of a Canadas mare. Lightly raced, Mark Curry's got it. Scope for more yet. Goes to 1400 metres now. The horse in second that was only beaten 1.3 formerly raced in Hong Kong. That suggests to me that the top two are pretty good. So we've got to have a bit of a watch on it. The top weight ships north from racing in Victoria. Well bred by Swayness out of an Encosta Delago mare. Ran second to Calceris in a trial. The trial form out of that stacks up all right. And closed off well at Mildura on a soft track over 1400 back in April when it was shuffled back as a 220 favourite to win by a widening 1.5. It has to be watched as well. Tokyo Sins hit a new peak last start by the underrated sire from Japan, Mickey Isle, out of a Medaglia Doro mare from New Zealand Heritage, suggesting it's going to get a strong 1400. Jumped out of the ground last start when it won at Warwick for a 22k tag. The form refs out of that race stack up decently, won by 1.8. Goes from 55 to 56 kilos. Does look well placed here and is worth nibbling at the 10.0 and 2.5 versus the other two seen chances in the market. Union Spirit, which is 2.7, and Murrayjong Road, which is 4.5. Minor nibble, value long shot odds, only a minor nibble, but because the other two do have ability. That's the first 4 Black Bookers that go round on Tuesday. Good luck and happy punting.